Good afternoon, everyone. And please join me in the spirit of prayer as we begin our ceremony. Spirit of life, we know you by different names: Hashem, Allah, God, truth, mercy, beauty, and love. But a shared spirit of thanksgiving unites us here. This celebration takes place a year and a half into a worldwide upheaval. And despite months of stumbling through the chaos and loss of COVID-19, uncertain about where we're going and how we'd get there, we are blessed to be here for this milestone. We pray that our commencement ceremony will honor the spirit of wisdom, our intrepid graduates, their families and friends, and the whole Hood community that pulled together to come through this challenging time. We give thanks for so many gifts, especially the gift of technology, even Zoom that carried us beyond pandemic constraints and international boundaries, and a long list of other blessings that make this afternoon possible. With deep gratitude, let us begin our celebration. Amen.
Good morning. My name is Judith Messina, a Hood alumna and chair of the Board of Trustees. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, it is my honor and pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2021. This graduation ceremony highlights the achievements of you, our graduates, and the beginning of a new, purposeful, and I hope thrilling phase of your lives. Your accomplishments underscore the support and selflessness of your families, the talent, the hard work, and the accomplishments of our faculty who have guided you on your journey, and the diligence and care of our staff and administration who work tirelessly to support the college and its students. Congratulations to you all. You do us proud. And as graduates, you leave a Hood College that is stronger for your loyalty and for the time you have spent here, learning, growing, and preparing to live worthy and fulfilling lives, informed by what you experienced here. We hope you will share your pride in Hood with others, and please stay in touch. And now to begin today's commencement program, it is my pleasure to introduce Hood College President Andrea Chapdelaine, our smart, energetic, inspiring, and very capable leader.
Today, we honor and celebrate the 250 undergraduate students who comprise the class of 2021. Good afternoon, class of 2021. I am so glad we are able to gather in person today to celebrate your commencement. I know some of you are not able to be here with us, but know that you are in spirit. Since the ceremony needed to be a bit briefer this year, I am delivering my remarks to you this way. Applause. And like my many emails, you may or may not have read this past year. I suspect some of you may or may not watch this, and that's okay. But for those of you who did read those emails and are watching, thank you. Class of 2021, when I think of you, 3 P's come to mind. No, not PPE, PPP. And each comes with a small life lesson. First, protocols. I hear the collective groan. Remember, H, hide your face. O, overwash your hands. O, optimal temp. And D, distance yourself. How could you ever forget? And unfortunately, we still have to follow some of those protocols today, making the ceremony not quite everything we would have wanted. But the reason I am mentioning protocols is to say thank you. First life lesson, you can never, ever say thank you enough. And although I have said this before, I'll say it again, a great big thank you. As seniors, it fell on your shoulders to lead by example, and that is exactly what you did. You followed those protocols, and thanks to you, we did it. We are celebrating today because each and every day, as hard as it was, you made the right decisions. Again, thank you. The second P is perseverance. Despite the unprecedented challenges you faced, you are graduating. Woohoo! You successfully overcame coping with personal loss, technological challenges, quarantines, financial stress, testing, foregone extracurricular opportunities, setting aside plans for study abroad, internships, fun trips, and so much more. And still, you persevered. As rocky as the road became, you put one foot in front of the other, and now will march up this stage and receive your well-earned diploma. Next life lesson. Know that you are resilient. You can overcome adversity. Indeed, you are hood strong. And although I never would have wanted you to learn this lesson in the way that you have, it is one that will serve you well. Which brings me to the third P, proud. I am so proud of each and every one of you. In my field, social psychology, we call that burging. How's that for a word? Burging, basking in the reflected glory of others. And yes, we are all basking in the heat today, but all of us have such tremendous pride in what you have accomplished. Many have complimented me on how well Hood did through the pandemic. I always respond, it was because of you. So strut like a peacock. Another P, class of 2021, you deserve it. And that's my last life lesson. Take time to celebrate yourself when it is deserved. And today is certainly one of those times. So say it loud and proud. Well done. Lest we think that the pandemic is the only story to tell about the class of 2021, certainly it is not. Together, class of 2021, you represent the diversity of this nation and this world. You came to Hood from 18 different states and 5 countries. And one of you is from right here, as you are a Hood employee. Congratulations, Melissa Wright. 25 of you are legacies, many with multiple relatives who have attended Hood. 2 of you, twins, Jennifer and Zachary Slick, now make 4 in their family who are Hood alumni, including their mom, Ann, and sister, Sam, who received both her bachelor's and master's from Hood. Several of you are veterans or are about to begin your military career as commissioned officers. We thank you for your service. Pre-pandemic, you studied in Australia, Costa Rica, England, France, Ireland, Japan, Mexico, Spain, or did a semester at sea. You completed internships at government agencies, biomedical laboratories, museums, media agencies, funeral homes, international corporations, the Navy, NGOs, K-12 schools, and even a distillery. You conducted scientific research in the labs, in the fields, and completed practicums in counseling, education, nursing, and social work. Collectively, you have received hundreds of awards and honors. You have achieved so much, excelling in your coursework, completing internships, capstones, projects, and practicums, presenting at professional conferences, competing in athletics, and participating in everything from political debates to the visual and performing arts. You have been active leaders on campus. It is a significant accomplishment to balance multiple responsibilities and successfully lead your peers in a way that both enriches and connects our community. You have built a close-knit, engaged, and vibrant student body despite social distancing. And you have also made an impact on our community through service. Many of you helped with the COVID response, nursing students who helped with testing or caring for the sick, collecting needed supplies and food, taking care of the children of frontline workers or your own family and friends, and so much more. Yet your impact on this world is only beginning. To highlight just a few, Joel Tate from Newmarket, Maryland, is graduating after just 3 years at Hood with a major in biochemistry and a minor in business administration. Joe will be attending the University of Maryland Dental School in the fall. Blair Cray completed the science trifecta with a double major in biology and chemistry and with a minor in physics, and is currently in the biomedical science master's degree program. Madeline Sabasic has accepted a position as the Human Resources Coordinator at A2LA. Grace Weaver, a history major with a concentration in secondary education and a chair of the board scholar, is a promising new teacher who will positively contribute to the field of education. She will begin her career as a social studies teacher in Montgomery County Public Schools. Robert Stamper joined Hood College in fall of 2020 after serving as a U.S. Marine and completing 2 deployments. Having previously earned his AAT degree in secondary education, Robert will graduate with a major in English and a certification in secondary education and will be working for the Ruah Woods Press as a curriculum consultant. Anna Eiler is a senior mathematics major completing a minor in chemistry. During her senior year, Anna completed an internship with the U.S. Department of the Navy and now will be working there full-time while pursuing a master's degree at Towson University in Industrial and Applied Mathematics. Nikita Johnson is a senior in the honors program, double majoring in psychology and law and criminal justice. Nikita was commissioned yesterday and will be an active second lieutenant ordnance officer stationed at Schofield Barracks, Hawaii. Elena Rowe will serve as an educator in the AmeriCorps program serving the District of Columbia public school system. Laura Vetter is our first U.S. Army ROTC officer in the nursing corps. She has demonstrated exceptional leadership as a student nurse, student athlete, U.S. Army ROTC cadet community volunteer, while also serving as squad leader and company commander. She will be a great asset to the nursing profession and the U.S. Army. Class of 2020, regardless of your plans for your future, or even if you don't know what those plans are at this moment, I am confident your future is bright. The fact that you are here, basking in this moment of glory, shows what you are capable of. Remember always, Hood is home. We are here for you. We have been through a lot together. Our bond is strong. Hood strong. Class of 2021, if you remember nothing else from my remarks, please remember my heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Be safe, be well, be happy. Good afternoon. I know it's a little warm out there today, so just want to say what I've been saying all year to our graduates. Your safety is the most important thing. So take off as many clothes as you need to, but remember we're live streaming, okay? There's water, shade all around to you and our guests. Please get up if you start to feel overheated. Nobody has any issue with that. We just want you to get through the ceremony and, most important, really enjoy it. So, good afternoon. Welcome to the 124th commencement exercises of Hood College. It is a great day. I am so excited that we get to be here together or virtually for those who are joining us that way to celebrate you, class of 2021. In order to keep this ceremony brief and to give time to our amazing student and commencement speakers, I have recorded my remarks to you, graduates. I do hope you will watch that video when it is released next week. To begin, I want to thank the members of our Board of Trustees, Board of Associates, Alumni Executive Board, who generously give of their time, talent, and treasure to support and strengthen this great college and who are joining us virtually this afternoon. Graduates, the dedication of the faculty and staff at Hood played a critical role in the attainment of your degree. Will you please join me in a round of applause to recognize them? And welcome to the guests of our graduates, again here and virtually, parents and grandparents, siblings, aunts and uncles, mentors and friends. Graduates, please join me in thanking your loved ones for all their support. And if you could, one more round of applause for all the volunteers who have made this day happen. It's been a lot of hard work, and they really deserve it. Our student speaker, Lily Bean, has been attending Hood College since she was 5 years old, and she's graduating. She unofficially audited her mother's classes and was treated to the dining hall by various Hood students who were trusted babysitters. When it came time to tour schools, she merely humored her family by going on college visits. She had her mind made up since kindergarten. Hood was home. During her time here at Hood, Lily has been active in all aspects of student government, including senator, traditions chair, and then president of the SGA and president of the class of 2021 for all 4 years. She has also served as president of Blazer Radio, member of the Mortar Board Exec Board, the second longest standing member of Residence Life on campus, a Blazer ambassador, and a member of the Dean's Advisory Council. Whew. Lily did all that while double majoring in business administration and law and criminal justice. Lily has accepted a full-time offer at a law firm and has her eyes set on law school. Welcome, Lily.
Hi, okay. As I sat down to write this speech, I couldn't stop thinking about the quote from Andy Bernard, a popular character from the hit television show, The Office. He said, "I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've left them." I struggled summing up our unique time spent here at Hood into a 4-minute speech. It's hard to deduce friendships, experiences, highs and lows, classes, meetings, events, games into 4 minutes, but I can try. We all chose Hood College for a reason, and that reason is the feeling that we got when we stepped on campus for the first time. Hood is beautiful, with its deep red brick and its ivied walls, the stark white columns that soar into the skies, the beautifully kept grounds, the friendly yet all-knowing squirrels, but most importantly, the people. I didn't know how to address the pandemic in a non-cliche way. I didn't want people to roll their eyes and half-heartedly laugh as I say, we're in unprecedented times. We need to pivot, whatever that means. Or my personal favorite, we're all in this together. But we were. Last year when we left for spring break as juniors, who had a lot of time left to party and laugh and dance and relish in the good old days pre-COVID, we didn't realize we'd return as seniors 5 long months later with a lot less time and a lot more responsibility. I'm so grateful that we were able to come back, but it just wasn't the same. We tried and we struggled and we all learned a lot about ourselves, but we were all in it together. I'm a firm believer in there's a reason for everything, that COVID taught us that our time here is finite and that you choose how you spend it. Every opportunity we receive is a gift, but there's a difference between an opportunity and an experience. You can receive multiple opportunities like an internship, a chance on the starting line, or the chance to be the president of an organization. These opportunities were given to us, but it's what we choose to do with them that makes up our own experience. Each experience is unique and individual, as is the class of 2021. You see, we all had unique experiences and we all came from different paths, and yet all of our paths intertwined here at Hood College. Is that coincidence or is that fate? Every day there's a once-in-a-lifetime experience for campus on someone. I'm reminded of 3 once-in-a-lifetime experiences that we've all shared while here at Hood. 1, the planning, building, and opening of the first new residence hall in over 30 years. 2, while Hood has always been a brick-and-mortar institution, for the first time since 1893, Hood has offered online courses. And 3, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention my personal favorite once in a lifetime, Hood's first ever parade that SGA hosted in the fall semester. Serve you as the president of the class of 2021. May you always take advantage of the opportunities that come your way, and may they turn into enriching and fulfilling experiences. Because after all, some of these opportunities may only come around once in a lifetime. Good luck, class of 2021, and may our paths cross again.
Thank you, Lily, for those wonderful words and for all you have done for Hood and your classmates. Your daily presence will be missed, although I know you will visit often. Yesterday, I had the privilege of awarding an honorary degree to our commencement speaker, Reverend Margaret Peggy Muncie, now also Dr. Muncie. Peggy graduated from Hood in 1970 and was part of the first class of women to attend General Theological Seminary in New York City and to be ordained by the Episcopal Church, a true trailblazer. The majority of Reverend Muncie's ministry has been spent in chaplaincy, first serving as chaplain at Vassar, and then she later served as chaplain in long-term care in Connecticut and Ohio. Reverend Muncie currently serves as the executive director of the Canterbury Counseling Center in Greenville, South Carolina, which offers a broad spectrum of mental health services conducted by professionals trained in both theology and pastoral psychology. Reverend Muncie has been a loyal and active alumna, contributing her time, talent, and treasure selflessly to Hood. As I have come to know Reverend Muncie, I have admired her strength, her courage, and her joyous spirit. For that reason, when selecting a commencement speaker for the class of 2021, I immediately thought of the wonderful message she had recently sent me as part of her Christmas greeting, bringing me hope and joy in which was a pretty tough time. I thought our students need to hear from Peggy, so I was delighted when she accepted. Please welcome Reverend Muncie.
It's a good thing when the president of your college is the same height as you are, so there's a podium to stand on. It's an honor and a privilege beyond my wildest dreams to be standing here today. I would like to thank President Chapdelaine for calling me out of the clear blue sky and presenting me with the opportunity to be a speaker who might bring a sense of joy and hope to you, the class of 2021. Thank you to Judith Messina, President of the Hood College Board of Trustees, the entire board, the Board of Associates, the faculty, but most importantly, to you, the class of 2021. Over the years, I have listened to a good many commencement and graduation speeches. I will try to do what I always claim a good preacher should do, and that is to leave you with one morsel for your doggy bag, the take-home bag of things to go, a thought you may remember. As I said, over the years, I've listened to a good many commencement and graduation speeches. I really only remember the sentiment and content of one. The commencement speech was given by the late journalist Art Buchwald at Vassar College in 1975 when I was the Episcopal campus minister. He was very funny. He said, I can't tell you if this is the worst of times or the best of times, but I can tell you this is the only time you've got. And you can either sit on your keister or go out and pick a daisy and do a few things. He suggested, ask a favorite professor for an autograph and tell them what they've meant to you. Take a walk in the woods with someone you love and share quality time. And oh yes, he advised, shower with a friend. Now, if that is all the advice you remember today, I thank you, Mr. Buchwald, for allowing me to listen to your wisdom. Wisdom is listening. Wisdom is being present and attentive to the moment, living in the moment and capturing everything you can from that moment. Listening to, living in the moment is savoring the joy of the moment. Today is a moment you have awaited. The pandemic time made it seem slow in coming. Now it is here. Congratulations, class of 2021. I am aware that COVID restrictions and changes to the academic calendar prevent you from experiencing the full time-honored tradition of walking across the stage, shaking hands, and receiving that actual diploma in its case. Still, imagine with me that you are. Some of you will walk across this stage earning highest honors. Congratulations. May the path you ride continue to be one of excellence and high achievement. Others of you walk, making your mark at Hood on the playing fields, in student government, or in outreach of service to the Frederick community. Congratulations. May you find ways to offer your skills and talents as you journey beyond the campus. Others of you, through no fault of your own, may have had to deal with unforeseen circumstances, making your life at Hood uncertain or difficult. You may not have known if there would be one more semester in your college career. As you walk here today, imagine you're shaking the hand of President Chapdelaine, taking hold of the diploma case, reaching the end of the stage, lifting the lid of that diploma case, and taking a peek inside to see if there really is a signed and sealed diploma proving you are a Hood College graduate. Congratulations. Truth be told. I can relate to that. I did that some 51 years ago. So today, I'm standing here experiencing a touch of what is referred to as imposter guilt. Am I good enough to speak a word of wisdom to you? To offer hope in a world that has faced such uncertainty, change, loss, and trauma in these past months? To speak a word of hope to all of you who wondered if there really would be another semester and what that semester would look like. Spring semester of your junior year, change came in an instant. Your normal college life was thrown into nothing less than the spin cycle of a clothes dryer. You adjusted from in-person learning to hybrid learning, to socially distant learning, to safe space learning. You should all be granted a degree in adaptability, perseverance, and resilience. You made it to this day. This is a moment. This is a moment to experience pure joy, to savor the moment. Miroslav Volf, a theologian at Yale Divinity School, studies joy. He states there is something specific about joy. It is connected with the object of our love, things we love, people we love. If these pandemic months produced one good thing, they taught us to go deep inside ourselves, where we come to understand what we really value. The time has shown us what we love: our family, significant others, dear friends, classmates, our education, freedoms, health, well-being. As you reflect, each of you will come to your own hierarchy of values. Wolf goes on to say, joy is found when the individual is drawn out of the self. The Hood experience has drawn you out of yourself to be stronger, more curious, and a more enlightened individual. Continuing on, Wolf writes, joy is elicited when something good comes our way. Today is the day something good comes your way. It is the culmination of years of study and achievement, your graduation day. This is the day when you commence a new chapter of your life. Once you leave behind the pergola, the admin building, the dorms, and for me it was the Joseph Henry Apple Library, which I know is no longer here. What is your path? All of us, you graduates, your loved ones, our alma mater, its alums, we still face the ongoing challenge the pandemic brings. The universal hope is we will move past it. We will move to tomorrow. It will take faith in tomorrow. The Hebrew scriptures in Hebrews 11:1 reads, now faith is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Tomorrow will take faith, hope, and the conviction of things not seen. You cannot see tomorrow. You cannot touch tomorrow. You cannot hear tomorrow. You can imagine tomorrow. Imagination is a powerful thing. Imagination has no bounds. It is a gift all of us possess. Imagination can move the sentiments of our hearts and our minds. Imagination is the force that can propel the work of our hands. Imagination can take you to amazing places. Through imagining your place in tomorrow, you hold the power to mold and shape the future. You become an integral part of the good tomorrow may bring. Imagination works. I know. In 1968, I stood in a group of 4 people waiting on a train platform in Bristol, England to go to London. I was a YNET volunteer working in a summer youth program in a rough, still war-torn section of Bristol between my sophomore and junior year. We were talking, doing what young people do, sharing our dreams, imagining our future vocations. One can be a bit outlandish when doing such things. One woman wanted to teach at Harvard. She had to go to Radcliffe as Harvard did not accept women. The second wanted to be a politician, like his uncle. The third couldn't decide if he wanted to be a lawyer or a writer. I was the fourth. And I said I wanted to be an Episcopal priest. In 1968, my goal was not to crash the glass ceiling in the Episcopal Church. The term glass ceiling was not coined until 10 years later, in 1978, when a woman named Marilyn Lydon went to a women's conference in New York City as a substitute speaker and panelist and spoke the words, glass ceiling. The moment I spoke those words out loud, I may have shocked myself. At the time, it was not possible for women to serve in the ordained ministry of the Episcopal Church. Yet the moment I said them, it became real. I had the conviction, born of imagination, to make things possible that were not possible then. A vocation that could not be seen, yet a vocation I did imagine. Hood taught me to stand up for what I believed. Hood taught me to be a little brave, to honestly speak and act on the convictions of my heart and mind. I believed I could do what I imagined. Come September 1971, I entered the General Theological Seminary as the first woman student to sign the matriculation book for the Master of Divinity. I was on my way. Never will I say I traveled a smooth and seamless road. I learned much along the way. I learned to listen to the voices of those who cared about me and were invested in my journey. Their support and love encouraged me each day. I listened to the wisdom of those who traveled unseen and rocky roads before me. I sense in this difficult and rocky time of pandemic, you all learned patience and trust. And I will bet you have come to value in greater ways the love and support of family and friends. You, I hope, learned much about yourselves and your own strength journeying to arrive at your graduation moment. My moment came April 25th, 1977, in the chapel at Vassar College, surrounded by a cloud of witnesses, family, fellow priests, dear friends, and students in campus ministry clubs. I was ordained a priest. Yes, the assurance of things hoped for is the conviction of things not seen. The hope of my imagination became reality that night. In the many tomorrows since that moment, I've been gifted listening to many stories of wisdom, listening in the moment with those who suffer and those who rejoice, finding joy in the vocation I imagine, savoring the joy each time I act in a priestly and pastoral role. In these stories that I've heard, I have learned that people do thrive in the hardest of moments. You did. And you will. Tomorrow is ahead of you. It is not seen. Place your hope in tomorrow. Have faith in tomorrow. Imagine your place, your role in tomorrow. Remember the motto of our alma mater, Hood College. Corde et mente manu. It takes all three. Allow yourself to be proud of the progress you will make in the years to come, especially the progress no one will see. Go, imagine your role, be a part of tomorrow, be brave along the way, celebrating life with joy.
All right, we're ready for these graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, let me please remind you, it is hot. Please hydrate, get some water, do what you need to do to take care of yourself. If you need to get some shade, please feel free to do that. But please stay hydrated and we'll get through this swiftly. These graduates deserve to be celebrated and recognized, so let's get to it. Will the candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing please rise? President Chapdelaine, by the authorization of the faculty and the Board of Trustees, I have the great honor to present these students as candidates for bachelor's degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in the Board of Trustees of Hood College and by them delegated to me, I confer upon you this degree with all the rights, privileges, opportunities, and obligations pertaining thereto.
Candidates for bachelor's degrees, please come forward and unmask for the photo with President Chapdelaine as you feel comfortable. Margaret Adams. Margaret's sister Allison M. Adams is a 2018 graduate of Hood College. Kevin Alexander Adams Marty. Chelsea Adedoyan. Brooks Anderson, cum laude. Caleb Anthony, cum laude. Paula Archila. Winona Arno, magna cum laude. Winona's Aunt Carolyn Gagnon earned her master's degree in 2004. Gabriella Christine Adenosian. Reka Bond, magna cum laude. Mame Adria Dufi Kai Bafour. Jordan Bailey. Mackenzie Baldwin, magna cum laude. Kylie Banks. Colton Barkfelt. Now Second Lieutenant Barkfelt. Nicole Juliette Bautista. Liliana Bean. Liliana's mother, Teresa Martinez Rivera Bean, is from the class of 1987. Keegan Colt Bello. Nicole Bennett. Nicole's aunt, Deborah Mooney Bennett, is from the class of 1979, and her sister joins her in this year's class, Rachel Bennett. Kirk Bickle. Lissa Blaine. Abigail Lynn, Behithlin Bloom, magna cum laude. Kat Bradley. Savannah Branch. Tobias Braswell. Christopher Briggs, cum laude. Dee Brown, cum laude. Kiara Marai Brown. Michaela Rose Bulger. Duncan Connor Campbell. Caitlin Lizette Campos. Megan Carter. Mitchell Chalk. Kevin Siako. Justin Sissel, magna cum laude. Tanner Cohn. Ann Catherine Coleman. Bridget Connell. Michael Cook. Madison Cheyenne Cooper. Allison Kaposki. Norissa Kosheim. Isaiah Crabb, cum laude. Jordan Curtis. Ryan D'Alessandro. Kayla Davis. Henry J. Decker. Henry's aunt Alice H. Decker graduated in 1974 and earned her master's degree in 2020. Benjamin Donald DeLeo, cum laude. Gabriella Nicole Delpo. Kelsey Michelle Dixon. Valentine Donchef, magna cum laude. Roshan Jamel Dorsey. Geraldine Dory. Kimberly Duff, magna cum laude. Jody Grace Eckerd, magna cum laude. Jody's sister Hannah Eckerd Rousey earned her bachelor's degree in 2012 and her master's degree in 2020. Henry Elowich. Marenia English, cum laude. Jose Miguel Escobar, cum laude. Jeremy Eskin. Annabelle Mary Eiler. Annabelle's father, Terry L. Eiler Jr., earned his MBA in 1994. Allison Fackler, summa cum laude. Allison's grandmother, Rebecca Pfeiffer Williams, earned her master's degree in 1985. Meredith Rose Fays, cum laude. Enrique Figueroa. Tamaya Angelia Geneva Ford. Alexandria Rose Fossmeyer. Jenna Frick, magna cum laude. Quinn Fulton. Chris Gaumond. Maggie George. Stephen Gilligan. Nicholas Gusto. Ben Glod. Matthew Gola. Ariel Gonza, Adrian Gonzalez. Caitlin Goslin. Jonathan Grafer. Garrett Gravanda. Victoria Green, magna cum laude. Josh Greenberg. Jackson Hunter Grove. Taylor Hall. Savannah Hastings. Andrew Constantino Hion. Selena Herndon. Kimberly Hicks. Celestria Hill. Guinevere Marion Hodge, magna cum laude. Darby A. Hollinger. Jacob Thomas House. Evan Matthew Hull. Evan's sister Leah K. Hull is from the class of 2016. Courtney Hyde. Michaela Annie Ingram. Christian Eisenagel. Alex Ishiropoulos. Jason Jaworski. Caroline Juranic. Emily Elizabeth Jesse. Emily's mother, Susan Reeder Jesse, is from the class of 1980 and earned her master's degree in 1993. It's your moment.
You really get a moment.
Nikita Johnson, cum laude. Now Second Lieutenant Johnson. Maxwell Caston. Elile Eshetu Kabede. Lauren Keeney. Jacob Keith, cum laude. Samantha Kellers. Maria Louise Kelly, summa cum laude. Vung Kim. Matthew Kimberlin. Cameron King. Liam King. Taylin Ashley Kite, summa cum laude. Natalie Kolasaiki, summa cum laude. Blair William Cray. Blair's mother, Jacqueline L. Cray, earned her master's degree in 2010. Erin Elizabeth Lafferty, magna cum laude. Michaela Lauterbach. Jessica Lever. Bentley LeBaron. Paige King Lind. Kyle Linder. Harrison Lyle. Harrison's grandmother, Carol Swanson Lyle, is from the class of 1996. Esther Lepresto, cum laude. Courtney Martell. Kashif Masood. Nicholas Mazaleski, cum laude. Lisa McCleary. Ariel McConnell. Asia McConnell. Bryce McCown. Rebecca McGugan. Melissa Merritt. Brandon Merson. Mariana Montalvo. Bryce Moore. James Queen Morrill. Michael Mullen, cum laude. NJ Moomin, now Second Lieutenant Moomin. Sarah Jean Murphy, magna cum laude. Jack Myers. Jesse Myers. Stephanie Nassau. Sean Ronnie Nath. Richard Olin. Hannah Rose Olanise. Cassidy Marie O'Neill. Cassidy's mother, Heather Englander, earned her master's degree in 2000. Amber Osanik. Josh Patterson. Hannah Paz. Davina Prasad. Troy Phillips, cum laude. Samantha Plinky. Andy Prashan. Michaela Provenzano. Lojan Kumari. Ikra Rafiq. Obaidullah Rahim. Leslie Randolph. Leslie's mother, Leah Randolph Halfors, is from the class of 2011. Hannah Reed, magna cum laude. Tenley Reeder, magna cum laude. Jordan Reed Estes, cum laude. Megan Reeve. Abigail Richardson. Candace Riggin. Kimberly Roberts. Makaylee Byron Robertson. Jonathan Rodriguez. Ryan Rosenthal, cum laude. Elena Francesca Rowe. Regina Royal. Isabel Althea Ruggiero. Omnea Salem. Omnea's mother, Rania Radwan, earned her master's degree in 2011. Austin Sandbauer. Benjamin Stoy Sandville. Benjamin joins his brother in the class of 2021, Ian Matthew Sandville. Emily Lillian Savona, magna cum laude. Philip Scheida. Victoria Schmidgall. Victoria's mother, Joanna, is from the class of 2012. Haley Grace Seek, cum laude. Sloan Sella. Reed-Ann Seaver. Kayla Shanholtz. Jennifer Slick. Jennifer's mother, Ann C. Slick, earned her master's degree in 1984. Sister Samantha Slick earned her bachelor's degree in 2016 and master's degree in 2020. And she also shares her today with her brother, Zachary Slick. Miranda Lynn Smith. Aaliyah Spite. Robert Stamper. Ashley Starachi. Sean Steigner. Madeline Grace Subasic, magna cum laude. Jack Sullivan. Lang Temenau. Joel Tate, cum laude. Rebecca Teskey, cum laude. Leah Michelle Tester. Thad Tomlinson. Juliet Trainee. Summa cum laude. Juliet's sister, Catherine Trainee, is from the class of 2016, and her mother, Christine Frick Trainee, is from the class of 1987. An Min Tran. Ayana Yelena Tucker. Cameron Tyler. Gabrielle Urso, magna cum laude. Alec von Bronckhorst. Nicolette Vitaliano. Christian Wagner, cum laude. Christian earns a dual degree, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Sarah Walker. Kevin T. Warmack. Ryan James Waugh. Grace Weaver, magna cum laude. Andrew Winner. Sydney Ann Whip. Kenneth Williams. Kaylee Marie Winpigler, summa cum laude. Margaret Winters. Margaret's mother, Elizabeth Tate, is from the class of 1989, and her uncle, Stephen Tate, earned his master's degree in 1985. Joshua Darren Womack. Melissa Wright. Skylar Marie Wright, cum laude. Selma Zuljevic, cum laude. Hadley Zeus. Now for the Bachelor of Science graduates. Olanre Waju, Elijah Olalekan Aribasala. Robert Atkins. Alex Blank. Matthew Blank. Dylan Bolton Blevins. Dylan's sister, Caitlin Bolton Blevins, apologies, is from the class of 2017. Kyle Hinton. Jake Ryan Howell. Yalen Jean Baptiste. Somaye Kamayab. Trenton Lazorshak. Kyle Joseph McQuillan. Joshua Sumfont. Johannes Terefe. Lauren M. Thompson. Lauren's father, Jeffrey Thompson, earned his master's degree in 2006. Jonathan D. Wallace. Now Second Lieutenant Wallace. Paul Wells, cum laude. And now for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduates, Alima Barry Williams. Joshua Beach. Crystal Kaufman. Aaron Delph, cum laude. Erica Fromm. Michael W. Gaffney. Erin Jane Hunt. Josephine Rose Johnson. Ashley McLaughlin. Caprice Marie Medina. Miriam Rana. Joyce Robinson. Laura Vetter, magna cum laude. Now Second Lieutenant Vetter. Brady Ward. Paige Weiss Zasadi. Christina Elaine Woodward. And Megan Elizabeth Wright.
Hello, graduates, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, family, friends, and community members. On behalf of all Hood College alumni, it is my honor to congratulate all of today's worthy graduates. The Hood College Alumni Association is a group of 22,000 diverse and talented individuals using their Hood College education to meet personal, professional, and global challenges while leading purposeful lives of service and civic engagement. During your time at Hood, you've had to overcome challenges that few other graduating classes have had to manage through, and you've done so brilliantly. The entire Hood community is proud of your resilience and resourcefulness. Your liberal arts education, no matter the discipline, is a foundation that has uniquely prepared you to tackle the road that lies ahead. As you exit these hallowed grounds today, know that you are now standing on the shoulders of esteemed alums like Carol King Heine of the class of 1984, Tina Wells of the class of 1982, and Virginia Turnbull Hecklinger of the class of 1981. You are poised to reach heights greater than those of our four columns so fair: hope, opportunity, obligation, and democracy. Go forth and use the kindness of your heart, the intellect of your mind, and the strength of your hand to fully realize your talent, achieve your goals, and purposefully create opportunities for those behind you. While your time at Hood College only lasted a few years, the core values of the college will live forever within. Each year at commencement, I am drawn to the stanza of the college's alma mater, written by Gertrude B. Hoy of the class of 1912. Hood College, above thy dear green ivied walls, how fond memories cluster and twine. There are friendships so golden that bind us to thee. Preparation for life, too, was thine. Take the lessons you've learned, the memories you've made, and the friendships you've cultivated, and make this world a better place. Again, congratulations to each of you, and welcome to the alumni family.
Let us all join together to congratulate and recognize these students, now graduates of Hood College. It was so good to see you, and I see you out there on camera as well. Will the members of class of 2021, as you are able, please stand and move your mortarboard tassels to the left side to signify the attainment of your degree. Again, congratulations. I'd like to now invite Abigail Lynn Beheathland Bloom from the class of 2021 to lead everyone in the singing of the alma mater. Again, please rise if you are able.
High tower above us, thy columns so fair, gleaming white in their calm majesty. Thus long have they battled the wild storms of time, and will stand in the years yet to be. Though we'll wander afar from thy sheltering walls, borne along on life's rough surging sea, yet our hearts alma mater, unchanging and true, will be loyal and faithful to thee. Hood College above thy dear green ivied walls, how fond memories cluster and twine. There are friendships so golden that bind us to thee. Preparation for life too was thine. May we never forget thy lessons so true, but honor and praise thy dear name. In our joy and our tears, in our triumphs and fears,
Okay, class of 2021. Whew. In times of uncertainty, our destination may not be clear, but how we go is as important as where we go. So may wisdom and compassion be your compass. A sacred compass has already carried you through unfamiliar territory and challenges, and it will continue to guide you to your next destination. Rely on that compass when the world insists that you return to life as usual. You know that life is full of surprises. So let this be a moment where you transform life beyond routine and age-old prejudice. May your eyes see the vision of a better world where peace and plenty are realities for everyone. Let your greatest gifts, your hearts, minds, and hands, be given in equal measure to build a new world. Class of 2021, you are capable and you are loved and you have been blessed by the gifts of Hood College, so leave this campus to be a blessing. Amen.
That brings us to the end of our commencement exercises. Congratulations again. We would ask our guests to please stay in your seats as you are able until the graduates, the faculty, can recess. Graduates, you will find your faculty members by their department flags in the quad. There's a map in your commencement program, and I will see you at the pergola. I now declare these commencement exercises closed. Be well.